much of it
Shocker.
is THC-induced psychosis, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, which is then heightened by a harder use as time goes on? I mean, I think it was the Harvard study or the Journal of American Medicine study on that connection, and it's devastating.
Well, you're asking a few different things, but the reality is that the concentration of cannabis is so high in what's being distributed here in California that, yes, we are seeing a significant uptick in psychotic illness. I thought that wasn't the case. I really believe that couldn't do that. Now, there's absolutely no doubt it does. It creates it in people who would not have developed it before, and it makes people with psychotic illness much worse. But I would not blame what's on the streets for cannabis. It's chronic, serious mental illness, and the inability, or they will literally not allow people like me to go help these people because, hey, they're living their best life. You should just meet them where they are. I tell you, go ahead.
Not to beat a dead horse here, but I mean, do people start on though? I mean, they don't really start like right away when they start on, right? They usually, it's usually a progression or alcohol, drugs.
It is progression. It is a progression. Actually, nicotine is usually the first drug, to be fair. But yeah, these days people get very quickly to meth, and then once the just comes in almost automatically. But let's be clear. This is what's going on the streets of my city is very close to, it's certainly manslaughter, maybe murder. And there are people 6 a day dying on our streets and still nothing done. I've talked to the people that put these folks in the houses and the hotels, and they go, yeah, we're having more results getting them into these places. But once we get them in, turns out we're not done afterwards. Oh, really? Shocking. Listen, why don't we just eliminate psychiatry and addiction medicine as a discipline and just leave it all behind and just worry about 4 walls? That'll take care of everything.
And meanwhile, Mamdani back in 2020 was saying, well, he'll entertain confiscating private property as long as everyone has a home. But my point is, why are they homeless? Some people just have bad luck. That happens. But a lot of people are in serious mental health crisis. So just giving someone a place to stay does not do the trick. That was also a stunning statement by him. But Dr. Drew, we can't abandon Los Angeles either, even if some people seem to be.